your side.
Very convenient that we have time to potentially redraw congressional maps after we just did them with the most recent U.S. Census, and Texas is attempting to completely redraw their maps.
As the redistricting battle heats up across the country, the state of Florida is at a standstill. Good evening, everyone. I'm Josh Benson.
I'm Jennifer Lee. Thank you for joining us. House Speaker Danny Perez says he wants lawmakers to explore this issue, but where does the Senate stand on the matter? News Channel 8's Capitol Bureau reporter Mackenzie Laporte is in Tallahassee with that story.
The plan to redraw the state's congressional map may sound familiar to Floridians, and that's because state lawmakers just did this a few years back. Now, currently, Florida is only at the starting line of this year's fight, but the momentum could shift at any moment. Florida Republicans on Capitol Hill hold 20 of the 28 seats, following a 2022 map led by Governor Ron DeSantis. And now, 3 years later, and the Sunshine State is on track to redraw the congressional map again. House Speaker Danny Perez called on state lawmakers to participate in a select committee to dive into the issue. But the House won't get too far without the Senate on board. 8 on your side asked Senate President Ben Albritton where he stands on the matter.
I want to understand all the nooks and crannies of all of this. So, at this point, I'd leave it at that. But functionally, at 30,000 feet, we're wide open to the conversation.
With the Senate open to redistricting plans, state Democrats raise red flags, calling the move unethical, fearing they won't have a voice.
I have no doubt that there will be Democratic caucus members that request to be on this committee. I think it's important to note that the memo from the speaker attempts to instill what almost feels like a gag rule, where commentary on this process may disqualify you from serving.
Perez said he would not select certain members who had, quote, expressed an interest in running for Congress, while also adding, while as elected members of the House, you are free to express your own opinions, statements about redistricting that suggest to favor or disfavor a political party will also disqualify you from consideration. Political analyst Star Newsom chimes in on the debate, saying no matter how the next few months pan out, the real report card will be in the 2026 midterm election.
It's the final say of the voters that are going to actually rubber stamp whether the Democrats fought hard enough and whether they'll put up with Republicans redistricting, which looks like on its face with political reasons only.
Now, while there are no specific dates just yet, Speaker Perez says select committee members will be announced in September and begin its work alongside committee weeks that kick off in October. Here outside of the State House, Mackenzie Laporte, 8 on your side.